Hello, welcome back to Mama on Paper. I wanted to do a video on how I was going to utilize this week's planner from Amazon. That's kind of like a Hobonichi week's dupe. And how I'm actually going to be using it now because I purchased it and planned in it for 1 week and it didn't work for me the way that I thought it would, or how I thought I would be using it. So this is it. I used it for 1 week and as you can tell, it's already kind of rubbing off. This is a fabric type of cover with this printed fake gold on there. It's kind of already rubbing off. But I just want to give a quick overview of it. So it's just like this blank, thick cardstock paper right here. The belongs to page. Here is like the year at a glance. I don't know if you can zoom into there. I did have some personal stuff here that I covered up. And then this is how the month looks. So you basically select what month of the year it is. It's undated. And then you fill out all of the dates for every single day of the month. And the boxes are pretty small. So, which was fine how I thought for what I was going to use it for. Which is okay, and then it goes straight into the weekly pages. The weekly pages are also undated. I did date them for the first week of September, and as you could tell, I was going to use it for next week as well, but I just ripped that page out, and I'm gonna use it for like a spiritual daily planner type of thing, like a reflection on my daily Bible reading. And then in the back it just has all of the weeks and a blank grid page on the right hand side for every single week. So there aren't very many blank pages in the back, but there are 8 completely blank pages in the back. This is kind of like copy paper though. It's pretty thick. I don't know if you could hear that, but I did a pen swatch anyway. Just a couple of pens, fountain pen swatch, a highlighter swatch, Tombow Funonosuke swatch, and a stamp swatch. As you can see, no bleed through and no feathering, but like I said, this paper is super thick compared to the thin, crispy paper that I love. So that's how I'm changing this. And what I was going to use this for, like messy weekly planning, which I'm now going to use this that I had purchased probably towards the beginning of the year. This is a Leuchtturm 1917 soft cover. I think it's called a B6 Plus monthly planner. So basically it has monthlies in the front and then blank, or not completely blank, but dot grid pages in the back. So I'll just quickly go over what it looks like here. So I was gonna use it as like a sketchbook because I didn't think I was gonna use it as a planner. It's my daughter's hand and my hand. She wanted to draw our hands, and yeah, so there's kind of scribbles in here. I just let her draw on it. And these are the months that have already passed. And so starting off here in September through December, and it does go until January, so. And then here is the first 6 months of, first 6 months of 2025 is kind of how it looks. It's like a monthly overview, just like this. And that's January through June. And then it goes into monthlies. I did add this fun little sticker from Sterling Ink because I have them from July through December. So I just added those. Just as something fun. And then after the monthly pages is just blank dot grid pages. And like I said, I like to do messy planning, so I kind of already moved it to this notebook. So I'm not going to show you anything about my personal details and monthly plans, but I do like to do a rolling weekly. So if you haven't seen a rolling weekly before, I'll try to attach a video that gives a great explanation about that. But I could kind of show you my adulting log, which I can't remember who showed an adulting log first, but it looks like this. This is a rolling weekly situation, but this is what I have for the months, like for cleaning, changing out filters, stuff for like adults, right? So I put it all the way in the back. I did add this notes tab, and like cleaning bathrooms, changing water filters, stuff like that. So it's like January through January, and then you just mark off when they're done or when they should be completed. And then in the back here I have the extra stickers to mark off the coming months. And there's a pocket in the back, which I do have a Hobonichi 6-inch stencil that I like to use for straight edge. And it just has some fun little things there. And then I use this multicolor Uni-Jetstream pen for messy planning. And that's pretty much it. It's a quick little video, and hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you in the next one.